Hey guys, welcome to Simply Hike. So today we're taking a look at the North Face ThermoBall Triclimate Jacket. Now the Triclimate itself is probably one of the most popular North Face jackets that we sell, but also as well it's, renowned throughout all the hiking world. And then what they've done is they've added their ThermoBall technology. So that's like their synthetic down technology. So obviously there's no down inside it, but it's there to keep you nice and warm. Now the Triclimate itself is a 3-in-1 system. So you've got the outer shell, which has a dry vent material or waterproofing. So there's a membrane on the inside there. It's going to keep you nice and dry in all the elements. The only thing you need to do is top that up now and again with a bit of knit wax or some other waterproofing membrane. Maybe do that outside season, maybe every 6 months or every year, depending on obviously how well you use it. And on the inside, which I'll show you later, is the ThermoBall jacket. So it's the 3-in-1 system. So again, you can take that inner lining out and it's very easy to do so, but again, I'll show you that in a second. So as I say, nice traditional style jacket. On the front here, you've got the bungee systems there. So if it's a bit choppy, you've got the hood up, pull on those. That's just going to pull the hood down, and then that's just going to keep it nice and secure on your, on your head, on your face. And it's going to stop it from blowing away. The zip itself is semi-waterproof, so it's not fully waterproof because it's a zip. There's a hole right in the middle there, so water is going to get through that. But again, you've got the dry vent material, so that's going to protect it. Opens up all the way down, and then you've got a bit of protection on the inside there, so that's going to stop any wind or water penetrating your core body temperature, which is really nice. And before we look into it though, you've got a chest pocket on here. Again, it's got a semi-waterproof in there, zipped as well, and it's actually pretty spacious. You can probably get your phone in there, maybe your keys, but whatever you pop in there, zip it up, and hey presto, it's all safe and secure. Now the pockets themselves, we've got 2 traditional pockets on there. Again, they're zippered, but what you'll notice is they're slightly raised. So what that means is if you're carrying a backpack or if you're backpacking, the actual harness itself will clip around there, but you still have access to your pocket, and the pocket itself is pretty much that entire space. So it's even big enough for a map as well. But other than that, it's a very traditional pocket. So inside, let's open it up, and you have the ThermoBall, inliner, should I say. I lost my words there. But what you'll notice, because it's a 3-in-1 system, it is a zipper technology. So what that means is, if you don't want to wear the jacket, you can take the jacket off. It's a bit nippy, but you can put the ThermoBall on, or vice versa. So if it's autumn or springtime, it's it's not that cold. You can take this jacket out, the thermal lining on the inside, the ThermoBall lining, and then you can just wear the jacket by itself. We just open it up as well. You got the traditional membrane in there. You got a media pocket on here. So, like I said, that front pocket, it's great for a mobile phone. You've actually got a little hole there, which means you can get your cable for your in-earphones or your headphones or whatever, and then that can come throughout the pockets. Well, that means there's no dangling wires, which is a massive plus. Other than that, it's pretty much a standard liner. What you'll notice is that all the seams and stuff have been sealed, obviously to keep you nice and dry. And then, if I just open up this here, what you'll notice on here, as I say, it's just a standard ThermoBall technology, but you do have pockets in there as well. Again, if you're going to wear it separately, it means you can stow things away. And then they just zip up nice and easily on the inside there. Now, the way that it's connected is through the cuff, I do believe. Yep, there we go. So you've got a cuff system. So all you need to do to take out the actual ThermoBall lining on the inside, unzipper there, pop that off, and then hey presto, it comes out, and then you've got yourself a nice warm layer, and you've got yourself a nice waterproof layer as well. So the Triclimate is ridiculously popular in the hiking world. The fit and the cut is really, really nice, and it just proves really, really popular. So having that thermal technology, and again, because the way that obviously people are going towards the synthetic material and how synthetic material is actually working as good as natural down or something like that, this is definitely a very a popular buy or a popular recommendation. All I'm going to do now is just show you the hood. It's a very standard hood. It's got a nice peak to it, so again, pulling on those tugs on the front there, drawing it in a little bit, so if it's a bit windy, because you've got that peak, it just means it's going to stay open, it's not going to close over your face. So if it's a bit windy or a bit rainy, you can really, you'll be able to see where you're going, you'll be able to move your head, and because of those drawstrings, as I said, the hood itself will move with you, which is a great little trick. As I say, it's a really nice feature to have a nice rigid peak, but it's not too rigid as well on the hood there. So all in all, this is a great jacket from the North Face. As I say, the Triclimate is a thoroughbred when it comes to their jacket. So adding the ThermoBall technology, it's just going to keep you nice and warm. And because it's a 3-in-1 system, you get a jacket, you get a warm layer, and you can separate them both. So yeah, this is a great jacket from the North Face. Thanks for watching, and happy trails.
We're based on Snowdon, which is kind of unique, I guess, in a mountain rescue environment, in as much as it's the busiest mountain in the world, so it gets 750,000 people go up it every year. And a large percentage of those are probably people that have never been up a mountain before. And there is a tendency for Snowdon to be viewed almost as a tourist